All right, queens. First things, I bleached my hair. Shout out to my editor, Grace, for giving me bleach. I think it's fun. It's fun, right? We're having fun, right? I am in a good mood today, so I just popped on my lights. I'm gonna show y'all how to do a wing liner. You cutie patooties, you little cuties. First, we're gonna do the rest of the face. Grace, my darling, will you speed through this? What do you need to create a wing liner? Liquid liner. This one is from Anastasia, Beverly Hills. And what I like to do is use a little bit of eyeshadow and a brush. When you're doing your liner, the first thing you need to do is breathe. And just know it's not gonna be perfect, no matter how hard you try. So let that go out the door. Sometimes a lot of pressure for wing liner comes is because we've already done our whole face and now it's down to the liner to make it like perfect. Actually, there are a lot of makeup artists who do the liner first, including Charlotte Tilbury. So if it becomes overwhelming and you feel like now I'm gonna mess it up with your wing liner, start with your wing liner. But for the most part, I recommend doing liner after doing all your powder, your eyeshadow, everything else first, because when you go in after, then you're layering it on top and it's just not as nice, not as clean, not as slick. So wing liner, it's gonna be different for every eye shape. There are so many different eye shapes, so many different people in the world. So you wanna check this on yourself, but when your eyes are open, you can see for me, I can still see lid space when my eyes are open, like they're open. Do you see? So it's easier for an eye shape like mine to just like put an eyeliner on and not have to think about it too much. But for people who have a little bit of hooded lids, this technique, it will work for your eyes as well. You'll have to check constantly different angles. Love having a mirror, a handheld mirror when I do my makeup because, okay, if I look up, if I look down, like I can see what is going on. So I recommend tracing your like outline with eyeshadow first. Just until you get the hang of it, it's just such an easy trick. Like connect the dots. So we're gonna take the powder, we're gonna take the liner brush. I prefer this, the angled. It's easy to create a liner because you just stamp it instead of actually having to like draw a line. And so when you put your liner on, you wanna look straight forward and imagine your lower lash line just kept going. So imagine that, and then we stamp, just like that, see? And you can see my eyes look different when I'm looking straight over versus like if I lift my eyebrows up. See how that liner stretched up? That's really important for hooded eyes to recognize that, like, okay, relaxed. This is where you wanna place your liner because while your face is relaxed, because that's how it's gonna be most of the time. You don't wanna, I need to put it on with my eyes closed. You can see it literally moves so much. So something to watch out for. So now that we did the base, connect it. So I start from about halfway. So that line is pretty good. I start from like halfway and I connect it to the lash line. And it creates like a little, you can kind of see it's like a triangle shape. But see how it like goes over this like fold on my eyelid? Yeah, you want to trace over that. Because then look, if I stretch it out, you can see how much there is there, how much actual space there is versus like that. Now you could just stop there and that could be like a wing liner, but we are gonna go in for more. So now that we have the powder down, the liquid should come a lot easier because it's just tracing. So again, following the lower lash line, imagine that just keeps going. Just like that. Keep it in like one motion outwards versus coming in or like going in directly. You wanna lay it flat like along your face. Just like that. And then fill in the gap. See? And I messed up a little bit there. You can take your fingernail to clean it up, or I'll show you a trick after on how to clean up a mess. So we're gonna dip in for more and fill it in. And I really wanna keep it super close to my eyelash line. There, just like that. And so now that like I have the shape down, I kind of go in and be more detailed and get it really perfect. So you can also stop there, but we're gonna keep going. And now I'm gonna, again, taking the liner flat against my face and stamp along the lash line, keeping it really, really tight to my eyelashes. And for me, my eyes are a little bit like closer together, so I almost think like thick to super, super thin. Like I want almost no liner in the front of my eyes. So then that's when I'll take the tip. And this is the hardest part, is going over where your actual iris is, because your eyes freak out. So another reason why the mirror is really nice is like I can hold the mirror over here so my iris is not looking directly into the liner. And that's a wing liner. So something that I like to do and have it be really, really clean is to take a little concealer and trace underneath. And it gives it just a really crisp, clean look, which we love. Just gonna add a little liner on the bottom. And I always recommend doing your eyeliner before your mascara. So I like leave your lashes as they are, do your liner, then go in. And since also with liquid liner, it tends to like get all over the lashes as well. So that's why I like to do that first, and then I curl it. And this is the Surratt eyelash curler. Shout out to Abby. It's so good. Mascara. If you ever get mascara on your eyelid, let it dry and then take your spoolie and flick them off. All right, so this is the completed liner look. You know, easy. You made it. It's the end. It's over. You're free. Now go take a nap. Comment down below, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.